What is up, Tin Can Crew? My name is Chris. If you guys don't know anything about me or know my channel or know what I do here at the Tin Can Crew, stick around because I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. As I told you in the intro, my name is Chris. I am the beautiful bearded face behind Send It John Boats. Now, if you're not familiar with the Send It John Boat YouTube channel, I've got a link to it down in the description box below, as well as all the other Tin Can Crew members' YouTube channels as well. Now, the Send It John Boats YouTube channel is completely different than all of the other boating YouTube channels out there because we focus mainly on mud motors. We do some John Boat stuff. We do a lot of redneck engineering, testing stuff, going out, doing really stupid boat builds that no one should ever attempt, and just in general having a good time. I love to laugh. I love to make other people laugh, and we like to have fun on my channel. It's all about entertainment. So a little bit about me. I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I live in Georgia now, and a lot of people think I have like one of the coolest jobs in the world. I don't think it is. It has its fun moments, but I own a hydrographics and Cerakote company here in Georgia called ATF Hydrographics. If you're not familiar with hydro dipping, basically what it is we do water transfer printing. We take an image and transfer it from water onto a part, but my business is focused mainly in the firearms industry. On top of doing hydro dipping and Cerakote services, I also run a training program online. I run an in-house training program, and I also run a YouTube channel full-time for that business. And then you put Send It John Boats on top of that, I just stay a little bit on the busy side. You know, it's only like 8 days a week and 27 hours a day. No biggie. So there's already a ton of really good John Boat YouTube channels out there. Why did I start another one? Well, it's actually a funny story. Like, I didn't even mean to get into doing John Boats. I had no intention of ever starting a John Boat channel. So I've been into John Boats and John Boat mods for years, and I had always watched people like Mike Lopez and Anthony Jones and Ryan over at Fireant Fishing. I've been watching those guys for years, and so when I decided to start doing YouTube for my hydro dipping business, I reached out to Anthony Jones, who's Brigade Boats. He's the closest one to me here in Georgia, and I shot him an email. I was just like, hey man, I see you're not too far from me. I love your channel. I've been watching you for a while. Would love to collab with you or do something at some point. And he emailed me back a few days later. We started talking, hanging out. We eventually became friends, and he's the one that actually introduced me to everyone in the Tin Can Crew. So on my hydro dipping channel, we actually started a project series where I had bought this 16-foot John Boat, and I was going to do a cool custom paint job on it, and I wanted to show people that you could use hydro dipping paint to actually paint a boat, and you know, kind of teach some people some boat painting skills and things like that. Well, as I started filming videos for the hydro dipping channel about prepping the boat and getting it ready for paint and some of the things that I wanted to do to it, the demand from the audience, the people that were watching the boat, were just, it was overwhelming. They were like, dude, you have got to start doing boat content. We love this stuff. And during the better part of 2019 and 2020, I just kind of was like, no, I don't want to start another YouTube channel. I'm just going to keep doing it on my channel. We're just going to do this one boat, and that'll be it. Late in the year 2020, I had been watching some YouTube videos about the longtail boat racing that they do over in Thailand and the drag racing stuff. I was just like, man, that is the coolest thing ever. I would love to do that here in the US and do boat drag racing. Like, that'd be so much fun. So I'll never forget it. I was in the shower one night. I had my phone playing some music. I was listening to Come Join the Murder from Sons of Anarchy. If you've never seen that show, you should definitely go check it out. And that song is awesome, by the way. I don't know what happened. I just, like, in my brain, I was like, I'm doing this. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. We're going to start doing some crazy boat builds. And then I'm going to get into boat drag racing. It's going to be freaking awesome. So I think it was the next day I called up old Anthony. I was like, hey, cousin, you might want to move over now. There's a new John Boat channel on the block. Started with a few videos, and things just kind of took off. And it's just been a lot of fun ever since then. We got a lot of cool boat projects coming. We got some really cool product reviews to do. I'm really excited and having fun working with the Tin Can Crew guys. Everybody is super awesome. And yeah, I can't wait to eventually get into some drag racing. Like, this is going to be a lot of fun. So what do I bring to the table for the Tin Can Crew, and what should you expect from me in the future? Most of the guys in the crew are all about boat mods and fishing, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. They all have great channels and great content. Now, while I do love bass fishing, it is very rare to see me bass fishing out of a John Boat. And reason being is where I live in Georgia, most of the lakes are extremely overcrowded and overpopulated and overpressured with fishing. So I'm not real big on waiting in line to fish a stump that 19 other dudes just got done fishing. And I really don't enjoy fishing for fish that know what was on sale at Bass Pro Shop last weekend. I prefer to go find the stupid fish, and where I'm at on the stupid fish, you have to get to either by wading or kayak, and neither one of those things have anything to do with my John Boat channel, so you won't be seeing a whole lot of it. But what you will see me do is a lot of modifications to boats and building boats that are suited more towards some of my other favorite sports like bow fishing, cat fishing, and probably duck hunting. One of my other big passions is tinkering with these mud motors. Like, I absolutely love them. I don't know what it is about mud motors. It just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside, but I love messing around with them. And like I was saying earlier, I eventually want to start drag racing these things. So that's what I'm doing on my channel, is I'm building a multi-purpose boat right now that's going to be for bow fishing, cat fishing, and duck hunting. We're doing a lot of mud motor testing. I'm trying out some new products, a bunch of really cool modified motors like this one that we're building for Project Pocket Rocket. And I've got plans for quite a few extra stupid boat builds coming up very soon. So that's me, that's Send John Boats. I'm really looking forward to working with the Tin Can crew members. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff planned for the future that you guys are gonna be really excited about. Now, for the time being, my business stays pretty busy, so I don't get to post as many John Boat videos as I would like to. It is what it is. I got a family to take care of, so that comes first. But at some point, I do hope that I can produce more John Boat content, because I do have a lot of stuff that I wanna do that's gonna be a lot of fun. If you're not already, you need to be subscribed to all of the other Tin Can crew members' YouTube channels so that you can keep up with them and see what's going on, and you never know when I might make a guest appearance on one of their channels. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll catch you on the next one.